Damaging your engine is relatively easy, so I'm going to give you 7 things you shouldn't do to give your engine a better life and avoid costly repairs in the long run. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is not add water only in the radiator. I know we've talked about this a lot, but the thing is that adding water only to the radiator causes rust in the radiator and rust in the water pump, and that's why we don't recommend it. This happens a lot when the antifreeze in the car is very low and many people refill it with water. What is going to happen is that the many times we are going to fill it with water, it is going to be diluted a lot, and only water will be left in the radiator at the end. So you have to be very attentive to this. The second thing is not to warm up the engine in the morning. Many people also do this, and the problem of not doing it is that you do not let the engine reach a good temperature, and that is why it generates pulls and other things. This happens when we do not have the temperature that the components need to work well, and this damages the engine little by little and also damages the transmission. So I recommend that you do not do it. At least wait 5 minutes or 2 minutes before leaving. If you have a full injection engine, the third thing is not using the correct oil. Many people do not pay attention to this detail. Remember that the oil is the life of the engine and metal parts. New cars are designed specifically to work with a certain type of oil of a certain caliber. So if you have a new car, follow the instructions and your engine will last a long time. And don't use oil of different thicknesses to save money. Whether a 2050, a 530, a 1030, always use the one recommended by the instructive number 4, drive fast. Many people, and especially young people, want to go very fast everywhere and get there first and feel the power of the engine on the road. And the truth is that going fast without needing it finishes the engine a lot. This means that if it was going to last you 5 years, it might last a little less because things wear out faster. The fifth thing would be to go through many holes or bumps. This is something that people do and think they have a rustic or I don't know what, and I recommend you not to do it. Remember that many new cars are compact cars, and this means that they do not support the holes and that kind of things. Number 6. Poor quality gasoline and very little gasoline. I know many people who love to run with very little fuel, and this, besides damaging the fuel pump, also damages the engine, and it is a habit that you have to eliminate. Also, there are cases where the gasoline is of very poor quality or comes with lead, and so I recommend you avoid it because it pollutes and covers the components much faster. Number 7, ignore the check engine light. If that light is on, it must be for some reason. So I recommend you always scan the car, take some time one day to go and do maintenance, and above all, take it to be checked. If you do not notice anything unusual and the check engine light is still on, may be that the computer has a defect, but never ignore the dashboard lights because they are really important and is the way in which the car communicates with us. Until here the video. If you liked it and you have any fault, leave it in the comments to help you.